What up, guys? It's Lauren coming back at you with a new Monday video. Like, what? And I honestly have no idea when this is gonna be posted. Bear with me. So today I am going to be sorting Kingdom Keeper characters into Harry Potter houses. And just for a quick little review, here are which each house is like their characteristics. Some characteristics of people that are in the Gryffindor house, which I personally am in. Bravery, loyalty, not like that much loyal, but not like they're loyal, but yeah, I don't like not that much loyalty, but like definitely bravery and like strength, kind of like they're more like the strong, like adventurous house, like that sort of thing, and they're like loyal to their family-ish. I don't know. They're loyal to like I don't know. They have loyalty mixed in there somewhere. House of the Slytherin. They characteristics for them are ambition and cunning and trickery. You're like, I'm gonna like trick you, but it's gonna be for a good purpose in the end, or it's not. It really depends. Okay, so Ravenclaw, books, just like books. They're just all about like the smarts, the wits, and knowledge, and like books. The Hufflepuff house. So, like Hufflepuffs are like the most loyal people you can meet. They're like kind, sweet, like caring, like you will never meet anyone as trusting or as kind. Yeah. So, that is a quick review of the different houses. So now, let's get Kingdom Keepers, a great book series, and Harry Potter, a great book series, I think, and mix them together and make a Harry Potter Kingdom Keeper mashup. Like, what? Okay, here we go. First character, let's start with Willa. Willa's a Ravenclaw. She's like all about the knowledge, but like still kind and like has like good wits and like can figure stuff out as like puzzles, and has a good amount of book smarts. She's nothing like Philby though, but she does like have a lot of book smarts, but also more street smarts than Philby, which comes in handy with her like figuring out puzzles and stuff like that. Okay, then let's just go right into the next one, which I'm gonna put as Philby. And Philby's also a Ravenclaw. And it's kind of how it's gonna be, because he's all about the knowledge, the wits, and like Philby is an encyclopedia, walking encyclopedia. Because they say that's what Philby is. And he's all about like he's like a tech genius. So when like Willa's more like of a puzzle person, like more like figuring things out. Jess, because Jess is I love you, Jess, but I'm putting you as a Hufflepuff. Love you. You're like loyal to Amanda always, like loyal to the Kingdom Keepers. Like you tell them to like stop talking about the traitor stuff, like, and like you're just a little cinnamon roll, like Jess cinnamon roll. Like you're so kind, you're so sweet, and like you just like bring people together, bring their hopes up. So yeah. Amanda, I'm putting Amanda in the Gryffindor house. People are going to disagree with me, but that's okay. I'm putting her in the Gryffindor house because she's all about adventure. She's ready to like take on like whatever's gonna happen next, like ready for the next page in her story, like next chapter in her life, whatever. So Finn, and this is the one where everyone's gonna pick the same thing, and I can 100% guarantee it. Finn is a Gryffindor. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Finn is a Gryffindor. He's all about the bravery, like he can lead people, he's loyal to the Keepers, like he's like about adventure, like it's just, Finn's definition makes him a Gryffindor. Gryffindor definition says Finn is a Gryffindor, so yeah. Charlene, I think this is where I'm getting a little like in my brain too much. I'm saying Charlene's a Slytherin. No, don't hate me, you're gonna hate me, guys. And I'm not just putting like the ships together, like that's not what I'm trying to do, it's kind of just what happens. Just kind of what's happening. So I'm saying Charlene is a Slytherin because like in like around book 4, when she was like, there were all things, she was sketchy, but like she was like very ambitious, like she's very like, let me do this, like I can do this, kind of like about like strength in a sense, like it's kind of be like, oh yeah, I can do that, like all about ambition and like stuff like that. Yeah. Last but not least, out of the 7 Keepers, we have Maybeck. So for Maybeck, I'm also saying Slytherin, because he used like this like trickery, like he's smart, like he was the original like computer geek, like you go Maybeck, but you stepped aside, like you know how to like hold it back, but you also know how to like kind of like tricked Philby in a sense to like doing it, so he kind of like have more of the artistic side of it, not like the tech side of it. I'm feeling like that's kind of what Maybeck did. And that's why like Maybeck's smart. He uses his like con and trickery, like tricks people and like helps the Keepers in a sense. So yeah. And let's go out of the realm of just the 7 Keepers and go into like different people. I'm saying Wayne is the Hufflepuff, because he's just a cinnamon roll, like Jess. They're cinnamon rolls. They're like very loyal, very like kind. But if I was to also put Wayne in a second house, if we're doing it by mixed house, which we aren't, we're just doing the 4 main houses. But if I was going to put it in Grifflepuff, which is Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. Very brave, but also very like nice and like very caring. Like, yeah. So Dillard's also a Hufflepuff because he's just so loyal to Finn. Like, yes, Dillard. Like, yes. Maddie's a Slytherin. Love you, Maddie, but you're kind of a Slytherin. Like, you're literally using your trickery to help the Keepers, which is like very nice, and like you're using it for good, and it's very like such a good thing. Like, you're a good Slytherin, and all of the Slytherins are good as of right now. Most of them, not all of them. Miss Whitman, I'm putting her in Ravenclaw because she's like very like smart, like she's also very good at puzzles, like figuring things out. It's like Miss Whitman's thing. Yeah. Wanda, oh Wanda. I'm putting Wanda in Slytherin. Oh. Before you go into the comment section and saying you're wrong, why are you putting Wanda in Slytherin, that doesn't make sense. Remember, Wanda literally was trying to trick the Keepers. Like, she was like she was following like Amanda, and like to like get her to notice her, and like use that to like trick, in a sense, like trick them and like telling her she's Wanda, she's Wayne's daughter, and like sense like and, like to help. It's like a trick to help thing. So yeah. So story. We're doing story. Guys, I'm not putting story in Slytherin. Everyone's gonna be like, what? Actually, story definitely deserves to be in Slytherin. What am I talking about? But I don't, they're all good Slytherins up until now, but I'm putting story in Slytherin. And that makes her, that's kind of like the 1 in like 5 people that's like a bad Slytherin. That's story. Story's the 1 in 5 people that are in Slytherin that are bad, because Story's a jerk. I don't hate her. I don't hate any of my Keeper people. I don't hate any of them except for the OTs. Which Story is an OT, but yeah. Set aside for another topic. So it's kind of like, yeah, she literally tricks Finn, like con and trickery. He's literally both of them, con and trickery. Story uses. So yeah, Story's a Slytherin. If there are any other characters that I missed, feel free to comment them down below that you would like me to see. And that's it. Peace out, guys. Stay safe.